I've been watching you from across the room. The way you move like you got nothing to prove. Sip your whiskey slow, let the music breathe. You don't know yet what you're doing to me. Something in the air tonight feels like honey, thick and golden, dripping slow. No rush, baby, we've got all the darkness. Let it simmer, let it grow. Don't you dare rush this. Don't you dare break the spell. Some things are worth the waiting. Some fires burn too well. This is a slow burn, baby. Let the night take its time. Your eyes say everything, and nothing's crossed the line yet. This is a slow burn, darling, the sweetest kind of ache. Quédate un poco más before the morning takes. You're leaning close, I catch your cologne. Something warm, something I wanna own. Your fingers brush my hand, accidental, but we both know nothing here is accidental. Don't you dare rush this. Don't you dare look away. Some moments live forever if you let them stay. This is a slow burn, baby. Let the night take its time. Your eyes say everything, and nothing's crossed the line yet. This is a slow burn, darling, the sweetest kind of ache. Quédate un poco más before the morning takes. I've looked fast and I've looked hard, and I've watched it all burn down. But this feels different, like something finally found. So I'll pour us one more glass, and you'll find one more reason to stay. And we'll call it conversation, while the slow burn has its way. Slow burn, slow burn, slow burn. Quédate, quédate conmigo. I've been thinking about you all day, every single detail. You came to me like summertime, all heat and golden light. I traced the map of your collarbone long into the night. You wear your confidence like velvet, soft but never weak. And when you turn and catch me watching, you don't have to speak. There's gold on your skin where the lamplight falls. Gold on your skin, and I want it all. Every shadow, every secret, every scar, chasing. Oh darling, I want it. There's gold on your skin. We speak in the language of silence, in the space between a touch, in the curve of a smile that says, you know you want this much. Betters looking, no plan, yeah. But here we are tonight, and every inch of you is music. I wanna play all night. There's gold on your skin where the lamplight falls. Gold on your skin, and I want it all. Every shadow, every secret, every sky, every sin. Oh darling, I want it. There's gold on your skin. Oh, don't you dare let me memorize every single thing about the way you are right now. In this golden light, in this golden time. Gold on your skin. Oro en tu piel. Don't wash it off just yet. Gold on your skin. Gold on your skin. I still keep your favorite cup on the left side of the shelf. Not because I'm waiting, just because I can't help myself. The city looks the same at night, but nothing feels the same. I walk the streets we used to walk and call it by a different name. I'm not broken, I'm not bitter, just a little blue tonight. Some loves don't need a villain, some endings aren't a fight. This is nostalgia in blue, not the crying kind, just the quiet ache of someone still on my mind. You were real, and you were beautiful, and you were mine for a while. Nostalgia in blue. God, I loved your smile. I heard our song in a cafe, sung by someone who didn't know. All the miles inside those lyrics, all the places we would go. Todavía recuerdo the weight of your hand in mine, the way you'd laugh at nothing at 2 in the morning time. I'm not bitter, just a little blue tonight. Some loves teach you how to love, and then they take their flight. This is nostalgia in blue, not the crying kind, just quiet ache of someone still on my mind. You were real, and you were beautiful, and you were mine for a while. Nostalgia in blue. You're sitting close enough that I can feel the heat, but you're looking somewhere else. Oh, that's such a practiced technique. I know what this is, baby. I invented this game. You're pretending not to want me while you're doing it all the same. So go ahead and look away, go ahead and play cool. We both know what's underneath for these unspoken rules. Don't answer that look I'm giving you. Don't say what your eyes already say. Don't you dare close the distance yet. Let's stay right here. Let's stay in this beautiful tension, this delicious uncertainty. Don't answer that, not yet, not yet. You reach for something in your arm, grazes mine like it was planned, and then you pull it back so slow, like you're taking back your hand. Dios mío, the discipline it takes to not lean in, but that's what makes this sacred. The desire before the sin. So go ahead and play it cool. Go ahead and pour your drink. We both know where this ends up, more than either wants to die. Giving you. Don't say what your eyes already say. Don't you dare close the distance, yeah. Let's stay right here. Let's stay in this beautiful tension, this delicious uncertainty. Don't answer back. What you want, and I know it, God, I know it. It's half of everything. So let's sit in this moment where nothing has been ruined yet, where every possibility still breathes. Don't answer back, not yet. Come here. Sit down. Let me tell you something. There are nights the world slows down to nothing, and the only clock that matters is your pulse. When the city hums a low and steady heartbeat, and the darkness wraps around us like a pulse. You brought wine and I had candles burning. Neither one of us pretended to have plans. We just fell into the rhythm of the evening, like we always do, like only we understand. This isn't ordinary, this has a weight in history. Every time we find each other, I remember who I'm meant to be. Oh, it's velvet season, when you love me like tonight. All the edges soft and golden in the low and amber light. It's velvet season, darling, slow and deep and true. eres tú. Cada vez eres tú. You know the places where I carry silence. You know the things I don't know how to say. And somehow in the spaces of my quiet, you always find the right and perfect way. We've been strangers, we've been fire, we've been frozen, we've been lost, but we always find the warmth again, no matter what it costs. This isn't accidental. This has roots and depth in time. Every time I almost lost you, I rebuilt myself to find. Oh, it's velvet season when you love me like tonight. All the edges soft and golden in the low and amber light. It's velvet season, darling, slow and deep and true. Every year I fall in love again. Every time it's you. Cada vez eres tú. I've seen seasons changing, faces fade. I've watched summer turn to cold, but the one thing that stays warm in me is a love too deep to fold. So take my hand and take my time, take everything I have. This velvet season lives inside us. Nothing takes that back. Nothing takes that back. Always velvet season. Hey! When you love me like tonight. All the edges soft and golden in the low and amber light. Velvet season, darling, forever deep and true. Every life I get, I choose again. Hey, every time is you. Velvet season. Curated, conmigo. Velvet season. Hey, every time is you. Some mornings feel like a secret that only we know about. You left your jacket on my chair again. Third time this week I hadn't moved it. The coffee's on, the light is coming through, and somehow that's the most romantic thing I've ever seen. You're reading something, barely dressed. I'm watching you like a painting, and neither one of us is rushing. Neither one of us is waiting. This is the cocky, don't write songs about the quiet that fits like a second skin. The way your presence fills a room without even trying. Mid-morning wine and no alarm, your laugh against my shoulder. The world can have its urgency. We'll get there when it's over. Mid-morning wine, slow Saturday, the luxury of nothing, of being completely known by someone and choosing to stay. You steal this off the pillow every time, and I let you because I want to. There's a version of me before all this that wouldn't have known what to do. Pero aquí estamos, amor. Two people who kept choosing through the seasons and the silence, through everything worth losing. This is the talk they don't like songs about, the ordinary that becomes the sacred. The coffee cup, the morning light, the fact that you're still here. have its urgency. We'll get there when it's over. Mid-morning white, slow Saturday, the luxury of nothing, be it completely known by someone choosing to stay. I used to think love was thunder, something you couldn't ignore. But this is the undertow, steady, quiet, it's joy. Doesn't ask for anything, it doesn't need to be seen. It just holds you like gravity, like you were always the reason. Mid-morning, what? Stay a little longer. Quédate que hay tiempo. Stay. Da, 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 da. Some mornings feel like a secret that only we know about. You left your jacket on my chair again. You left your jacket on my chair again. Some mornings feel like a secret. Some mornings feel like a secret. Some mornings feel. Some mornings feel. Some mornings feel like a secret. Some mornings feel like a secret. Some mornings feel. You left your jacket. Some mornings feel like a secret. Some mornings. Oh. Here we go again. Here we go again. Walking home and the temperature changes. Something about you defies all my ranges. I've been composed my entire adult life, but you walk through that door and now nothing is right. Yeah, collar too tight and my thoughts are scattered. Tell me your name like it's all that ever mattered. I'm good at control, I wrote the textbook, but baby, 1 second was all that it took. Don't tell me to breathe, don't tell me to think. I've been rational so long, I earned this. It's fever weather when you're near. It makes no sense, it makes it clear. Every nerve, every cell knows something that I won't say. Yeah, fever weather, hot and bright, wrong time, wrong place, right everything. I know better, but it's fever weather. You said something, I heard music. You laughed and I lost my sentence. I've been through enough to know the signs, but no this time. Me tienes loca, lo sé, and I'm not even sorry. Some feelings come with a warning label, some you just carry. Don't tell me to calm down, this calm is boring. I've been sensible since forever, and now I'm ignoring every instinct except this one. This fever weather when you're near makes no sense, makes it clear. Every nerve, every cell knows something that I won't say. Yeah, fever weather, hot and bite, wrong time, wrong place, right everything. I know better, but it's fever weather. And I could walk away, and I could play it smart, and I could be the woman who always protects her heart. But you're standing right there, and the music's still playing, and some decisions just make them solve. It's fever weather. I came on making sense of it. Every nerve, every cell, the same. Yes, before I finish. Oh, nothing's wrong, everything's wrong. That's the whole thing. It's fever I've been building walls since I was 17. Learned that loving hard means bleeding clean. Got good at leaving before I could be left. Got good at keeping just enough to not be bereft. I know all the exits in every room I enter. I know how to smile while I'm moving toward the center. I know how to love you from a careful distance. But that's not what this is, that's not what this is. And I don't know what to do with someone who just stays, who doesn't flinch at all my edges, who doesn't count the days. You are the last honest thing I let myself feel when everything I know about survival told me not to kneel. You are the last honest thing I couldn't talk myself out of. After everything I've been through, I still chose to love. I still chose to love. You saw the parts I buried under careful. You saw them and you didn't run. That should have been enough to make me grateful. Instead it made me wanna run, because safe is what I know, and this terrifies me. There's nothing left to hide behind, and somehow you still want me. Dios mío, eso da miedo. That kind of love is not a place I've lived. I've only ever visited and left before I had to give. And I don't know what I deserve, but I know what I feel. And for the first time in a long time, the feeling is real. You are the last honest thing I let myself feel when everything I know about survival told me not After everything I've been through, I still chose to love. I still chose to love. Maybe I was wrong about all of it. Maybe walls were just the longest way around to you. Maybe everything I ran from was teaching me the language of knowing what I wanted, wanting something true. You are the last honest thing. I let myself feel. Everything in me said be careful, but you made careful feel like a cage. You are the last honest thing I couldn't reason away. After all the armor, all the distance, I still chose to stay. I still chose to stay. Honest thing. Sugar and consequence. Sugar and I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew it from the very first night. Nobody handed me an invitation, but I walked straight into that light. He had a way of making ordinary feel like something worth a poem. And I had enough sense to know the danger, and not enough sense to go home. Don't look at me like I didn't know. I knew every single step. I'm not the villain and I'm not the victim. I'm just the woman who said yes. Sugar and consequence, it's the deal I made. Sweet as anything going in, complicated on the way. Sugar and consequence, I don't regret a thing. Some mistakes have melodies worth everything they bring. He had a laugh that should've come with warnings, a way of listening that felt like grace. And I was tired of being so responsible, tired of never taking up the space. So no, I won't be sorry for the chapter, even the chapters that don't end clean. Soy dueña de mis errores and everything I felt between. Don't hand me the apology, I didn't ask for it. I walked in open-eyed and I walked out intact. Sugar and consequence, that's the deal I made. Sweet as anything going in, complicated on the way. Sugar and consequence, I don't regret a thing. Some mistakes have melodies worth everything they bring. They want me to say I learned my lesson. I learned it, I just didn't hate the class. They want me to say I do it different, but different would mean it didn't last. And it lasted just long enough to remind me what I'm made of, to remind me I'm a woman who can choose the complicated and survive the afterwards. Sugar and consequence. No me arrepiento, worth every complicated thing. Sugar, cosas que el río sabe, que el mar nunca va a entender. Enseñaron que el amor duele, que hay que ganárselo con calma, que ser mujer es ser paciencia y guardar la voz en el alma. Pero el río no pide permiso, el río sabe a dónde va. Y yo aprendí del agua, amor, a correr sin pedir más. Oh, I have been the river running toward the sea. I have been the distance between who I was and who I had to be. Como el río que no mira atrás, keep moving. Como el río que sabe lo que es, sin pedirle permiso al mar. Like the river I was born to be, fuerte, libre, sin miedo. Como el río, that's me. They told me to be quieter, to take up less of the sky. But the women who came before me didn't shrink, and neither do I. I got their music in my bloodline, I got their fire in my chest. Every generation singing louder, every daughter more blessed. Gracias a las que vinieron y plantaron sin cosechar. Lloré